In this video, we'll show how to open and edit big CSV files and explore the features that make RowZero the best CSV editor online. RowZero lets you open and edit massive CSV files. To get started, I'll go to Data, and I can import from File, URL, or Amazon S3. I'll select my file and see a preview with some options on the right. I can choose my destination and also some options for delimiters. This file is 7 million rows of US flight data, but RowZero can support billion row datasets, which is 1,000 times bigger than Excel's limit of about 1,000,000 rows. RowZero also supports a variety of file types, including CSV.gz files, which are increasingly common for big datasets. So my file is ready to go. I can click Import, and it imports instantly. And this is now a full-featured spreadsheet where I can edit, filter, sort, and format my data, just like I would in Excel or Google Sheets. Filter here. I can easily sort. I can create Excel compatible functions that you're familiar writing. And I can create pivot tables and charts. So let's do a quick demo of that. Put my pivot table in a new sheet. And I want to look at the cancel rate of flights by airport. So pull in origin, and let's look at sum and count of cancel. Okay, and I can easily format my pivot table, and I want to calculate the cancel rate, so I will look at sum divided by count. Call this cancel rate, format, and let's chart this. So I'm going to put the cancel rate on the right side, just make this a little bit easier to see. And let me make this a little bit smaller. And there's a lot going on here, so I'm going to filter my data, because there's a lot of data here, to only look at big airports. So let's look where there's at least 1,000 cancels, which is going to filter me down to just the bigger airports. So there you can see, I can very easily create dynamic charts and pivot tables directly from my CSV data. There's also a native Python code window where I can write custom spreadsheet functions and import Python packages into my spreadsheet. And then one of RowZero's best features is connected data. So if your CSV is an export from your database or data warehouse, you can sync directly to your data source to seamlessly import your data and automatically refresh your data at any time. So let me pull in the exact same data set directly from Snowflake. So I can write a simple select star from flights, hit run, and it automatically pulls the data into a connected table, which is a live connection to my data source. This eliminates a lot of manual and repetitive work and lets you build dynamic reports, charts, and dashboards that auto-update. So if I built the same pivot table and chart on my connected data, it would automatically update when I refresh my source data. You can also export data back to your data source. So you can use RowZero to preview and edit CSV files before importing to your database or data warehouse, so you know exactly what you're importing. As you can see, RowZero is a really dynamic and powerful spreadsheet. You can try RowZero for free and see why RowZero is the best spreadsheet for big data.